You are now going to listen to a highly energetic upload from the realm of the Norse gods. Please assume a comfortable position and, if possible, wear headphones. You may experience sensations of touch during this post. Matasat, greetings to you, Highlight. Today we are devoting ourselves entirely to your destiny. Mysterious goddesses will contact us, but it won't just be a connection, it will be an adventure. Do we already know each other? If not, let me introduce myself briefly so you know what to expect. My name is Bella Isis Mitchell. I am a Pleiadian in a human body, and I have come to Earth to help with the process of ascension into new dimensions of consciousness. I come from the 7th level of consciousness and do not live an ordinary human life on Earth. I already live with and among extraterrestrials. As an alien on Earth, I am not with an ordinary human man, but with an extraterrestrial. You can find out more about that in another post. You will find it in the credits. I openly talk about my partner, who is now my cosmic husband, in another YouTube upload and in my galactic book series, which is available on Amazon. But let us now return to our main topic. Today it is about your destiny. There is no need to be afraid. The Norns are benevolently addressing the human world because they have messages about ascension too. Afterwards, we will hear some words of wisdom from the three goddesses. A period of contemplation will follow, as well as an energy transmission from the world of the Norse gods. However, before you assume that these higher beings are responsible for your destiny, I must correct you. You weave your own destiny. It is composed of the past, the present, and the future. In mythology, the three Norns symbolized the thread of human destiny. People believed that their fate was in the hands of these three goddesses. However, the Norns are correcting this assumption today, as everyone is responsible for their own destiny. This is important because the ascension process is also about self-empowerment and raising consciousness to the level of being aware that you are responsible for all your actions. The Norns merely accompany everyone on their soul path. Some people resonate more with the moray of Greek mythology. Essentially, they are the same beings but with different aspects of the soul. I currently see three women with me. One is very old and dressed in rags. She has wrinkled skin and radiates the energy of transience. I must admit that I'm having some difficulty with her energy myself. I need to focus. This being is benevolent and born of absolute divinity from the center of the source, but her energy takes some time to cope with. But I'm not afraid of her. Then I see another stunning woman with red hair, who is in the prime of her life. She is the embodiment of flawless and true beauty. I can only make out the third goddess as a flickering, blurry silhouette. She symbolizes the future. Therefore, she is neither here nor there. She complements the other two goddesses. In fact, each of the women complements the others. They are all very mysterious. Let me gently prepare you for the fact that you are not hearing an ordinary message, but a living channeling. So, if you don't know me yet, let me now prepare you for the fact that you yourself may immediately feel very intense touches in the region of the right side of your face. Skuld represents the past and everything you have done so far. Whether those actions were benevolent or negative is irrelevant here. What matters is everything you have radiated or done so far. Skald, the goddess of the past, is touching you right now. Please do not be shy. My contributions always carry divine energy, and only benevolent beings may interact with us. No harm can come to you. Skald has a message for your soul. It concerns things you could still let go of, and things that accompany you but are no longer useful. Skald admonishes you to let go of the past and clear these energies. I will let you bathe in her energy once I finished speaking. Skald's words reached me directly a moment ago, and now I can share them with the human world. Her energy is very direct and admonishing. She urges us to face things we have buried deep within ourselves. Since she notices that you might be hesitant to confront her directly, Skald allows Ord, representing the present, and Verdandi, representing the future, to be introduced first. Skald's energy is still very present. I am breathing heavily. The energy is strong. The goddess will convey a message to us, and the ladies have decided to do things differently in this presentation. Otherwise, the confrontation with her energies would be too intense for you. You realize that I struggle to balance Skald's energy too, even though I'm used to having gods or extraterrestrials around me. I say this with the utmost respect. This is not to be taken for granted. The goddesses have changed the plan so that each one conveys a message and then gives you the opportunity to get to know her directly. During this time, only music will be played. I will now ask Skald to withdraw her energy, as I cannot perceive Ord due to her intense presence. I am unable to perceive Ord's energy. I have to pause for a moment. It is not possible. Her energy is too strong. Just a moment, please. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Wow, phew. The energies are intense. The energy difference is even more intense. I sense a primal feminine power, a woman who is self-aware and knows her own beauty. She is a very graceful and elegant goddess, but by no means arrogant. She is extremely charming. Oh, wow. Ord embodies the present, made up of what you have left behind and what you now represent. She is the sum of your past and future insights, which you can experience in the present. This is an extremely complex topic, with one goddess complementing the other. Ord would prefer not to be introduced further here, as she would like to tell her own story. Alright then, I will now turn to Verdandi, who represents the future, or rather, the entity that accompanies your future. Present as Ord and future as Verdandi. They are one and yet not. The goddesses are truly very mysterious indeed. They complement each other. Verdandi has several messages for you today that combine the previous ones from Skuld, the past, and Ord, the present, to show you where your path could lead. But now I have spoken enough. It is time to convey the message of the goddesses. Since Skuld's energies from the past would be too intense for you at first, we have decided to let Ord, representing the present, speak at the beginning. I will now repeat the words of Ord, your present. Dear people, They call me Ord, but you associate another aspect of my soul with Clodo. However, I must contradict your mythology here, as it is not I who spins your thread of destiny. I offer it to you, and you spin it yourselves. This brings us to the crux of the matter. As beings who have awakened in your human vessel, admitted to yourselves through self-empowerment that you carry divine dimensions within you, and recognized that no one else can spin your thread of destiny but you. You probably already know this. It is you. Through your actions, you spin and weave the thread into a tapestry of your being. These insights are stored in your Akashic records. You may call us guardians of your destiny or not, but we are indeed here to watch over you. We watch over you, but we never intervene. This is forbidden to us, even if you were to ask us to intervene. Our terms of reference are strict and absolutely forbid any interference in your destiny. You have free will. Only your guardian angels are empowered to intervene in your destiny. They are assigned to you for all your incarnations. In most cases, you are entrusted with the same guardian angels who assisted you in previous incarnations. Every incarnated being has at least one guardian angel assigned to them. This includes incarnated animal beings. You won't believe it, but even insects have patron saints. But why should these beings be considered less valuable than you? Think about it. I would like to reiterate that you yourselves spin the thread of your destiny and weave it into a carpet. You could say that Skald oversees the spinning of your thread, and that I am responsible for your carpet. But let's get back to the topic. The Council of Light actually advises you on your destiny. Any being wishing to incarnate may first contact the Council of Light. You could therefore say that we sometimes mediate between you and the Council of Light during your incarnation. If you look for it, you can find out more about the Council of Light. The messenger has already shared some of their advice. But if you are interested, seek it out for yourself. We will now turn back to your destiny. It is the thread of your destiny tied to a ball of wool that you carry with you from one incarnation to the next. Sometimes you untie knots, sometimes you cut threads, and sometimes you forge new paths. But your ball of wool always accompanies you. You affectionately refer to it as the backpack you carry with you. Now, dear people, your ball of wool is very important because it is through spinning its thread that your woven carpet is created. I tell you, some of you have woven very large carpets through the many experiences you have had. We offer you the opportunity to receive further messages from us. Among other things, we can also hold a meditation session about your carpet if you wish. But now, let us truly return to the present, for this is my area of expertise. You are spinning your thread, and I accompany you on your journey through life. Some of you have a loose thread and no longer know how to proceed. Others hold their thread too tightly. Let go a little, my dears, or your patience may snap. Please excuse this little play on words. The point is that the thread should flow comfortably while you spin it. If you pull too hard, your tapestry will be uneven, and you will sometimes have to untie knots and unweave part of your work in order to start again. Do you understand what I mean? Pay careful attention to your thread. Be attentive. I will now conclude my remarks as I have said enough. I will now enter into direct contact with you. You will feel me around you. Since you are seated, place your hands loosely on your legs with your palms facing upwards. I will weave a thread of destiny for you and place it in your hands. I'm not permitted to place your own thread in your lap. However, I am handing you a ribbon containing messages that are positive and appropriate for you right now. Let us work together now. Greetings, dear people. It is I, Verdandi, the future. I am the sum of your past and present. I am the sum of your current deeds and actions. And so my form is changing even as you listen. It is constantly changing, just as you are. I will now reveal myself to you and touch you directly. I complement Skald and Ord, and I will convey a projection of your carpet and place it in your hands. Those of you who are particularly clairvoyant may even be able to perceive a brief vision with your inner eye. Consider what you wish for in the future, for I tell you, it already exists. Since it already exists, I admonish you to send forth only benevolent thoughts and deeds, for this is your destiny. Even as we speak, your destiny is changing and your carpet is being constantly rewoven. We help you with your weaving and assist you with your incarnation on earth. Consider the form you are taking, dear people. Light-filled threads promise a bright future, dark threads promise a dark one. New weavings are constantly taking place, even as we speak. Feel your carpet, feel a piece of your life's work. I place it in your lap. I watch over you and provide insights to help you reconcile the past with the present more easily. Your future is being woven from all your experiences. It is up to you to determine your own path. This is not our task, it is yours. Now feel. The time has come, dear people. I am sculled the past. Beware of seeing me as an ugly old woman. My beauty lies buried deep within. It is wisdom that I carry with me. This is difficult for you to understand. In the truest sense, you cannot understand it yet. You cannot turn away. You sometimes struggle with the past, so I tell you, 2025 is a year dedicated to me, because I stand for closure. This year I will show you everything so clearly that you cannot help but face the inevitable. I tell you this because your past and present have left dark stains on your flawless work, and this tarnishes your beauty. Why don't you remove these stains? What is stopping you? It is the fear of confronting them. It is your fear of leaving the past behind. You ignore it, but the stains are still visible. The thread of life reveals what needs to be revealed. I see that there are things that need to be cleared up. Go and search for them. Do you carry old pain with you? Are you tied to other people or beings? What stains your carpet, making it appear dirty? Not all of you have stains on your carpet, but you should still examine your life thread very closely at this time, so that it remains flawless. Flawless threads in the present create a flawless carpet in the future. You are flawless. Everything else stems from illusion. For some of you, this probably means that illusion has its fingers in it. Dark threads spin dark thoughts, and these are revealed in your carpet. Be alert, be mindful, and listen to your intuition. I am here to remind you listeners to continue contemplating and rededicating yourselves to your own divinity. If you think kind thoughts, kindness will be returned to you. Check your stains on your carpet. We will arrange a meditation session at exactly the right time. Many messages will follow. Since my energy seems so direct to you, I should mention that you are afraid of yourselves. I only symbolize your past. If an issue has not been resolved, it will still resonate with you. If you were at peace with yourself, you would tolerate my energy well. Therefore, Bella Isis may still search for what she can resolve herself. She knows it. She is astonished, as she has actually reacted to her own issues without realizing it. Dear people, it is your past energy that is reflected by my presence. I urge you to confront your deeply hidden pain, which is why my energy may seem very direct and strong. If you react in your energy session, you will know that you can begin your search for solutions and resolutions. After all, we are entering a year of closure. Know that I have confronted Bella Isis with her own pain and the shadow world. She has recognized, and my form is changing as she is ready to work on herself. If she no longer pursues her own purification, however, my form becomes very direct, and I urge her towards her destiny. I now appear as a radiant beauty in pure white garments. My embodiment is just as flawless as before. It makes no difference. I am beauty within and on the outside, and just as luminous as you. I appear as a flawless beauty with radiant blonde hair that shines as white as snow. My lips are full and my face is delicate and elegant. My form is gracefully elegant. I advise you to start your path to resolution and find salvation. Now is the time to contemplate with my appearance. How I present myself to you is up to you. Let us work together now. When the last note has faded away, our session will be over and you will be disconnected from our energy. But know that we will accompany you on your journey. We are with you, Skull.